Hello and welcome, my name is Dik Sharma and welcome to the show. Now tensions between the US and Iran have still not ended. On Iranian state television today, a slogan being raised repeatedly again and again about Trump. In this slogan they say, "This time the bullet will not miss." Here you can see the headline. This time, the bullet won't miss the target. Iran issues chilling warning to Donald Trump. In 2024, there was an attack on Donald Trump. He narrowly survived. A bullet was fired at him and it passed very close to his ear. And he was slightly injured just a few inches more. And Trump could have been killed. Now in Iran, we see that state television is continuously airing such footage. They have also showing posters held by ordinary Iranian citizens with slogans saying, "This time the target will not be missed."
پایگاهشون در شمال عراق است اومده در خرم‌آباد از همدان.
I want you to show this because it helps you understand how deep the hostility towards the USA and especially towards Trump is in Iran today. You can see pro-government protests taking places in Iran. Posters with Trump's photo and words, "This time the target will not be missed," have become very common. People are literally walking around with this kind of banners. This is now a collective understanding in Iran. Their enemy is not just USA, it is Trump personally. Before Trump, no US president has threatened Iran in this manner or carried out bombing like Trump did. And Trump openly says, "I am Israel's biggest supporter. I will do anything for Israel." So today in Iran there is a strong passion, a desire to do something against Trump. And if you ask me personally, the biggest danger to global peace is this. If God forbid another attack happens on Trump and if he gets killed or seriously injured, the direct blame will fall on Iran. I already see Israeli journalists documenting and spreading this narrative. For example, one Israeli journalist tweeted, "Iran state TV airs threat against Trump. This time the bullet won't be missed." By promoting such slogans, Iran is effectively painting a huge target on itself. If tomorrow another attack happens on Trump, the US will directly blame Iran, and then America will have a clear justification, use its full military power against Iran. Now the question is the US currently planning an attack on Iran? India is already slowly evacuating its national from Iran. Many other countries are doing the same. But for now, it appears that an understanding has developed. USA will not immediately attack Iran. Meanwhile, reports suggest China is sending military transport aircraft to Iran. China is clearly trying to strengthen Iran's air defense systems. The biggest setback for US has come from Saudi Arabia and Turkey. Both countries have told the USA that they will not support American strike on Iran. They will not provide airspace or intelligence assistance. You can see the report stating that Saudi Arabia clearly told the US Saudi territory is off the limit when it comes to US actions against Iran. There is also geopolitical reason behind this. If US attacks Iran using Saudi territory, Iran could retaliate by launching missiles at Saudi Arabia. In that case, Saudi Arabia's defense pact with Pakistan could be triggered, making the situation far more complicated. That defense pact was primarily designed for threats from Yemen, not Iran. But this time, not only Saudi Arabia and all Gulf states, including UAE and Qatar, have told Trump, "Do not bomb Iran." Even Turkey, a NATO country, has said, "Do not bomb Iran." This could start a major conflict that may last for months. Seeing these kind of reactions from Gulf state, Turkey and other partners and other regional players, the US appears disappointed, especially Senator Lindsey Graham, currently the most pro-war senator in the US, has been constantly urging Trump to attack Iran, Venezuela using military force. Recently, even he appeared disappointed. From his expression, it seems the US is unlikely to attack Iran, at least for now. Of course, if despite everything US decided to take the risk, that is different scenario, but overall Lindsey Graham's statement suggests that the US position is, if we act, we will act big. There is no point in doing something small. He even said that he believes that regime's days are limited in Iran.
Resolve is not the question. The question is, when we do an operation like this, should it be bigger or smaller? I'm in the camp of bigger. Time will tell. I'm hopeful and optimistic that the regime days are numbered.
So overall, this round has been a setback for the US against Iran. They tried to encourage protest or regime change, but that does not seem to be happening. Protests in Iran have largely been suppressed, thousands have died. At the same time, many pro-regime protesters have also taken into the streets. For now, the US does not see clear room to carry out a regime change in Iran. So they may wait, perhaps next year or after a few months, and try again. I would say the US has stepped back slightly for now, but the war is not over yet. Meanwhile, has Israel conducted a nuclear test? The reports are appearing everywhere. Israeli media, US media, Indian media, because suddenly a 4.2 magnitude tremor was detected in the Negev desert near Dimona. Earthquakes are extremely rare in this area, and this happened at a time when Israel-Iran tensions are at peak. So there is a real possibility that Israel conducted a nuclear test as a warning to Iran: if you launch a preemptive strike, remember, we possess nuclear weapons. So the development on this topic will continue. This issue is not over yet. It has only cooled temporarily. So I believe the coming period, the US will recalibrate its strategy, create new plans, and eventually either this year or next year, the US will strike Iran. If new updates comes, I will keep bringing updated videos for you. And for the time being, if you liked the breakdown in this video, please consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one.